What's up, everyone? Welcome to my channel. I hope you're all doing well. I'm going to be doing another Kendra G singles react. It's going to be not a long one, maybe like mini short, but let's just get into it, shall we?
Hello, you ready?
Oh,
Well,
Honey, you got better life?
yes, I'm at
she
work
got the
right
Be beads.
now.
You
Girl,
at work? Where you work
smooth that hair back.
At home.
at? At home.
Mhm.
Okay. Let me get
At
my pen.
home.
Say what?
The all-new Kendra G singles dating app is available on Google Play.
Give her. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
What's your name, love? Is the patient asleep?
Yes, she's in bed.
Okay. What's your name, love?
Tamika.
Wait, hold on. I guess I accidentally fast forward through it a little bit, but I guess she's at work. Hold on, y'all. I apologize.
Your App Store or Google Play Store and download now.
Say what?
I work caregiving
You're a
at home.
caregiver. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
What's your name,
Caregiver.
love? Is the
I
patient
guess she's
asleep?
at work.
Yes, she's in bed.
Okay. What's your name, love?
Girl, are you that desperate that you have to be going on a dating app while you're at work? Makes no sense.
Tamika.
Tamika. And what city or what state you calling me from?
Coatesville.
Where?
Coatesville,
Coastville?
Pennsylvania. Mm-hmm.
Okay. And you're a caregiver?
I can hear Kendra writing. She's like fiercely writing. Good, Kendra, write everything down, girl.
How old are you?
36.
36. What you do for a living, boo?
Huh?
She said she's a
Do
caregiver.
for a living.
In-home caregiver.
Say
I thought
again?
she just said that.
In-home caregiver?
In-home caregiver.
Mm-hmm.
Tamika, Coastville, PA. You said, do you have
Mm-hmm.
kids?
Yes, 4.
How old are your 4 kids?
I have a 20-year-old, 19, 9, and 2.
9 and 2. All by the same man?
Wow.
No,
How many men?
4.
Why you not with the 2-year-old dad?
4 kids. I don't like saying baby daddy. I hate saying that. 4 fathers. that's I mean, I try not to judge too much because people have circumstances and everything, but that's pretty outrageous. It was, I don't know. I don't agree with that, but hey, it happened.
He's currently incarcerated. When I was with him, I found out that he was in a relationship. Like
So
3 days
you had a
before.
baby 2 years ago?
Yes,
When did you find
3 days
out?
before.
How long were you guys together before you found out he was in another relationship?
For about a year.
And you didn't know. And when did he go to jail?
When she was about 3 months.
3 months ago.
No, when she was about 3 months.
When your baby was 3 months.
Mm-hmm.
So is he going?
That's ridiculous. You didn't vet that man, or it sounds like probably none of them, but you had babies with them. I mean, any of them, but you had babies with them. Like, come on. Get it together, people.
For a long time?
Uh, she's reading the comments. How much you want to bet? When they stare into oblivion like that and Kendra's trying to talk to them, I can almost guarantee you she's reading the comments right now. Not even paying attention to Kendra.
Tamika?
Hold on, I'm looking at these comments.
Well, girl, you know the comments gonna go in. So I would not pay attention. Just
Yes.
focus on me, girl.
Yeah, those comments, they're going to get her because four fathers, 4 kids, four fathers, that's pretty ridiculous. Of course, they're going to get on you about that. Rightfully so.
Focus on me. You here now?
No, Kendra, I was on here before last week.
You was? I don't remember
Yes,
you.
Girl, fix your nails.
with my friend, and I was trying to put on Do Not Disturb, and it clicked off. So they said they remember me.
Oh,
They're funny.
Look, they might remember. They got better memories than me at times, child. But
Don't
now
mind
all
my
the
baby.
time.
They've been here for about a month, and they
Say
still
again,
look
honey?
good. No, I said don't mind my braids. They've been here for about a month, and they still look good.
Okay.
That
Okay.
was
One
something.
I guess as long as they look good to you, do you, boo?
last question. So, is your child's father away for a long time?
For about 2 years.
Okay, but that's a wrap.
Yes, absolutely.
Okay. What's your zodiac sign?
Cancer.
So we have Tamika, Coastville, PA, caregiver, 36, Cancer. Is nope, excuse me, 4 kids by 4 men. Have you ever been married?
No.
Okay, and she's a Cancer. All right, let's do it. What kind of man you looking for?
A hard worker, provider, stable.
You want a provider? Okay, so you're telling me that you have irresponsibly, not even being married at any of those times, had 4 kids by 4 men. You're not with any of them now. Your youngest baby, his or her dad is in jail right now, incarcerated, and you're on this app looking for another man to provide for you and your 4 kids. Really, girl? I'm telling you, the audacity of these women. Sometimes you really wonder what is going on in that head of theirs. Not much.
I'm not trying to leech off of a woman. I'm not into taking care of no man.
So you want to leech off of the man because you said you want a provider. So that means you're going to leech off of the man. So he can't get not one thing from you. And he has to take care of you. But come on. Jesus.
And just independent.
Okay. What do you mean? What does provider mean to you?
I have kids. He can come with kids. He got to be willing to take care of his kids. Be an active father. No baby mom drama.
Do you have any baby daddy drama?
No, absolutely not.
Do you want to provide for your kids too?
He can if he wants to. He's not willing. He doesn't have to. I take care of my own kids.
Bull. That is an outright lie. Stop lying. You just said, don't change up what you just said. You said you want a provider, and now you're trying to like sugarcoat it a little bit. No, you want a man to come in and take care of you and your kids. You probably don't even want to you probably don't even want to work anymore. You probably just want to lay up and have somebody take care of you. Stop playing. And why would any man come into a relationship with a woman that's had 4 kids by 4 men, not with any of them? Like, what man would do that? What man would take that on when there's other options out there where women don't have all that weight?
Okay. So when you said provider, you mean
just for myself, for him. If we come as a family, if we doing something as a family.
Oh, okay.
Well,
No. She's trying to pitter patter around. No. She wants him to take care of her, and her kids come with her. So automatically, he's going to be taking care of the kids too. So don't play.
help step in.
Okay. What are your deal breakers?
What are you going to do for him?
No womanizer. Can't be abusive, mentally abusive, physically abusive.
I mean, I don't understand when they say this because it's valid to not want that, but who's going to come up and just outright say I'm an abuser or I'm a womanizer? Like, that's why you have to vet these men, and it looks like you haven't done that with any of them, at least the 4. So you're not good at that. So you can't just expect someone to come in and just automatically say, oh, I'm a womanizer. I mean, you have to vet these men.
He has to work. Yeah.
So she doesn't have to.
Okay. Should he look a certain way?
I kind of like shorter guys. I'm 5'2". He doesn't have to be short. He can be 5'8".
Okay. Should he make a certain amount of money?
50,000, 60,000.
Okay, 50,000, 60,000. Let's do the Kendra Cam.
I'm in my scrubs. Let me see where I can.
You're in your what?
I got my scrubs on. I can take my hoodie off.
I don't want no scrubs.
Ooh, ooh, ooh. We got
I'm just saying the disrespect to her patient. He's asleep, she said. It's so disrespectful. And to do this at your job is just, it's pretty outrageous. You couldn't wait till you got home?
to see your legs. Okay. All right, girl. We see you, boo. Wait, real quick. You're not home, right?
No,
Yeah,
not
so
home.
they're trying to talk about your blinds, but she's not
No,
home, people.
I'm at work actually.
Yeah, so this
I'm at work.
is not her home, FYI. Okay. All right, we got you, girl, Tamika. Tamika, when was your last relationship?
Um, I've been single for a while. I already about
Maybe you should stay single, continue taking care of your babies, your kids, continue working, work on yourself physically. Maybe continue to be alone. There's nothing wrong with that. But I don't think you should be trying to find a man, and I definitely don't think a man's going to come in and take you seriously.
4 years maybe.
So you were single before you had your baby?
Yes, we were just friends. Me and my daughter's dad was we grew up together.
Or,
Was just friends, trying to see where it went, and then I found out he had a girlfriend.
And then you were pregnant.
Yes.
so wait, you knew this guy your whole life, and he still ended up being not the greatest guy. So what does that say about you? What does that say about you? You knew him. Or at least you thought you knew him. Come on. That says something about you.
You found you was pregnant when you found out he had a girlfriend, or did you get pregnant after?
No, I found out I was already pregnant when I found out he had a girlfriend. I found out he had a girlfriend 3 days before I was ready to deliver my baby.
3 days before you were
Messy.
able to live your.
Ready to deliver my baby.
Messy.
So you was 9 months pregnant.
Yes.
Well, y'all were
And I found out he had a girlfriend.
never together though,
No.
right? He was never your man.
No, no, we was just friends.
So then he was able to have a girlfriend then, right?
Yeah, absolutely. But I
Hello.
would never have
Good
had
point.
a baby to him if I knew that he was in a relationship.
Girl, did you hear what you just said? Oh my gosh. She's out there. She is so. Oh my God, I can't believe what she just said right now. You were friends and you still decided to have a baby with your friend, thinking it was going to be serious? Why bring a baby into this world when you're not even in a relationship with somebody? You guys were just friends and you still allowed it to happen. What did you expect? Messy.
When did he get in a relationship?
I don't know. I never asked him. I never really cared.
But that's what happens when you have sex with your friends, child.
Yeah.
It sure is.
Okay.
But guess who's paying for that? The kids. Her kid. I don't know how many. One. Never mind. It was one man, so it's one of the kids. So you did this to your child. You put your child in this predicament. How selfish can you be? And how irresponsible can you be? This is not acceptable. And it needs to be called out all the time, in my opinion, on Kendra's show. Kendra, I'm glad that she said that about, wasn't that your boyfriend? Why would you care anyways? And that's what happens. Those are the consequences of sleeping with your friend. I'm glad she pointed those out because those are both valid points. Something is up with you, girl. Something is wrong with you. And you need to get off this platform and just go take care of your kids and work on yourself. Because you're not good at vetting men. And even ones that you know, you're very irresponsible with bringing children into the world.
But you said actually he's incarcerated now.
Yes.
You don't have to answer, but I'm going to ask. When's the last time you was intimate with someone?
About a week ago.
Is that guy an option?
Messy. His chick is messy.
He could be if he can get his stuff together.
No. She needs to get her stuff together. It's what she needs to do. Why is she? She needs to work on herself. Excuse me if I got loud, you guys. I'm sorry. She needs to work on herself. I bet you she's not going to see any issues with herself. She's putting it all on the guy. He has to get his shit together. You're one to talk, lady.
What don't he have together?
Um, he don't want to work.
So he doesn't work at all?
He has his own house, he has his own car, but he doesn't want to work.
So you're mad that he doesn't want to work because working means that he would be making money. So that's when you would get with him and be with him because he'll be making money and taking care of you and providing for you. So he's off the table because he's not working to make money to take care of her and her kids. Very superficial stuff. I mean, she does not seem like this girl at she's so out there. She's so outrageous.
How does he pay the bills?
He gambles.
Oh, he gambles enough that he can pay his bills?
Sometimes. Mm-hmm.
Sometimes. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Ooh.
I mean, honestly, it sounds like he's doing fine. So, whatever. He has his house and everything. I mean,
Now, you know how to pick him, Tamika.
Right.
because that's a reflection of her. She's picking people that are a reflection of who she is. Irresponsible, lazy. I'm not talking about work lazy, but lazy in other ways. Messy. I mean, that is the best word to sum up this lady. She's messy.
Kendra, don't do me.
Not
3
cute.
flaws you have to work on.
Um, being overprotective, sometimes that can
She's got to lose a little weight. That's one.
be overbearing. Sometimes I'm too clingy.
Any more?
Having babies over and over and over out of wedlock with men that aren't good for her. Being irresponsible and bringing children into this world under such circumstances that you don't give them the best that they can have, the best start to a life by providing a good father.
And sometimes I have to watch what I say.
That's
Like,
true. What's the third?
Sometimes I don't know what to say in my mouth. I might get smart too much, and some people don't like it. The third is, I don't know. I think that was about 3, wasn't it?
You said clingy, watch your mouth.
Overprotective and watch my
Oh, you
mouth.
said overprotective? Over yourself or over the relationship?
Over the relationship.
Okay. Oh, excuse me.
So that means she's probably really clingy. Instead of overprotective, maybe that means that's her way of saying she's a little obsessive and clingy. That's my observation from everything that she's said so far. And look at Kendra. Kendra, I'm sorry we bore you so much, girl. I'm so sorry about it. She can't even like turn her head and do like, come on.
I read it, man.
And sometimes have a jealousy.
There you go. That to me that piggybacks off of like being a little obsessive. In my opinion, I mean that's just my opinion.
Sometimes you can be jealous.
Yes.
Okay. All right. And I'm sorry to yawn. I ran a marathon yesterday, child, so I'm still a little tired. Why would a guy be lucky to be
I don't accept your apology. Nah.
with you?
She was reading those
I'm
comments.
independent. I love to cook, clean. I don't ask for much. Just be loyal, honest.
So if you're independent, does that mean the guy doesn't have to provide for you? I'm independent. I want a man to provide for me. Those are complete opposite sides of the spectrum. So what do you want? For real, for real.
Um, no cheating. So I don't ask for much. I'm very not needy. I don't. I come. I if I want anything, I get for myself.
Well, maybe that's the problem. Like not asking for much, not asking enough questions about someone you meet, not vetting them, not getting to know them, taking time. You're too superficial. You grazed over things way too quickly that you pick these wrong people and end up making babies with them. Like maybe you should care, you know, put more effort into getting to know people that you start talking to in that way.
Okay. All right, Tamika, you're 36. What's the age range you want to date?
Um, the lowest I go 34 to 40.
Should he be in Pennsylvania? Okay.
Yes.
Okay. All
Finally.
right. So Tamika, Coatesville, Pennsylvania, caregiver, 36, cancer and home caregiver, amount of 4 kids by 4 men.
Mm.
Do you want more kids?
Um, I got my two side, but I kind
No.
of regret it after having youngest. I said I wanted to have one with my husband if I ever got married. So I'm willing to get my two untied if I met the right man.
No.
Okay.
So irresponsible. Just stop having babies. You can be with somebody and find somebody to spend the rest of your life with without bringing another baby into this world. Focus on the children that you have, the young ones. I know like 2 of them are older, and I think you have a 9 and a 2-year-old. The others are 19 and 20, something like that. Focus on the 2 young ones that you have. Focus on them. Give your love to them, and whoever you meet, if you do meet somebody that's willing to take that on, like have him join you in taking care of your 2 kids. You don't have to bring another baby into the world. It's okay to not procreate. You've done it enough. Like, enjoy your babies, enjoy your little ones, the ones you have now.
But he can have kids already.
Hmm.
The other children's
Kids
dads, were they
galore.
marriage options?
She didn't think that far.
Yeah, absolutely.
What
Hmm.
No,
happened
no, she never thought that far ahead. She never put that much thought into it. I can guarantee you she didn't.
to them?
Well, my oldest daughter, her father was murdered when she was 1. She's 20
Oh,
years
that's
old.
That's
terrible.
sad. I'm sorry for her loss. That's horrible.
My 18-year-old dad, he's in a relationship now. We was together for a while. And the other one, my 9-year-old dad, we were never really that serious to get
Okay.
married.
Okay.
Never that serious to be married, but serious enough to have a baby. Make it make sense. I really wonder if these women, when they hear the things that they're saying, if deep down inside they know that the hypocrisy of what they're saying, but maybe they're just too prideful to admit it, or maybe they really don't understand how horrible they see things and what they do in life. No self-reflection.
All right. Well, either way, sorry about your first
It's okay.
children, your first
It's
child's
okay.
dad.
In my
Yeah.
process,
Okay.
I dealt with it.
Are you on the Kendra G singles dating app?
Oh,
Hello,
oh.
Tamika. Hello, Tamika. Tamika. Okay.
I'm thinking maybe somebody walked in, maybe her boss walked in or something, or maybe the person she was caring for woke up and she heard he went so she doesn't get caught. I don't know. Whatever it was, that does seem kind of sketchy. It seems like she kind of threw the phone down or something when someone walked in. I don't know. Look, look. This is so it's so irresponsible. I've already said it enough to be honest with you. I think that lady needs to just continue being single and just focus on her kids because she doesn't know what the hell she's doing. She's out there, but of course, this is what we see a lot on the Kendra G show. We see a lot of women like this, and it really needs to be called out for the hypocrisy that it is. It's not okay to continue to just randomly get to know someone superficially, quickly, and then have a baby by them and just keep bringing children into this world. And then off they go somewhere else. It's so irresponsible, and it really needs to be called out. Women need to stop doing this, and they need to stop doing this to kids, potential kids, and kids that they already have. But anyways, you guys, I do hope you enjoyed, and I guess I will see you again next time for another react. It'll probably be Kendra G, or maybe I'll do something else. I don't know, but we'll see. But thank you so much, and catch you later. Bye.